So like, I'm just curious to see like what was your first experience with golf and like kind of what got you into it?
Yeah, so like I've been like around golf like my whole life, like with my grandparents and stuff. They were into it, and like so I would putt in their backyard, and like they'd take me around to the courses. But I never really played around until, well, first off, like I got started because I went to Top Golf. I went to Top Golf for a party, and it was really unexpected that I would like have that much fun. So it was like I was just hitting the whole night, and then so I said to myself, like, was it really like that fun, or was it just Top Golf? So the next week I went to the driving range just by myself, and I hit balls, and I was like, yeah, this is like as fun as I thought as it was before. So I was just like, next step is go play around. So I called up my friends, and I thought they wouldn't be like so like eager, but no, they were willing to play like the next week. So yeah, we went ahead and we played, and then great time. And since then, it was just been like constantly like all the time playing, practicing. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So that first time at Top Golf, like where was that at?
That was in I think I was in Top Golf, Miami Gardens. Yeah, down in Miami. It was for my brother's birthday party. I remember it was like just opened, and so we all went, and it was I think it was like one of my first times at a Top Golf too. So I didn't really know what to expect, and like obviously like the Top Golf experience drew me in, but I think obviously it was the golf itself that like kept me going. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. 100%. So then from that, you said then you went out and you went to the driving range. So like, what was the biggest differences, or like what made you want to go from like the Top Golf to the driving range? When you got to the driving range, like what was that?
Yeah. No, I mean, I just felt like I had so much fun at Top Golf, but I wanted to make sure like if it was really like the golf that got me, or if it was like the Top Golf experience. You know, the driving range, it was just like me out in the sun with balls, no points or targets really, like at Top Golf at least. And I had as much fun, if not more fun, like on like the real driving range. So I think that just like knowing that, oh, like it's like golf is like maybe like this fun, or like could be this fun, like that's really what kept me like so eager to like take the next step and keep on going.
Got you. And then that first time when you went with your friends to like play golf, like what course was that at?
Yeah, so that was Granada Golf Course. It's like right in like the middle of Miami, in a place called Coral Gables. So it's like really like suburban area. So it's like super quiet, super nice. You just can't hit it too far outside the course. You hit a house. So that's like the only thing. So I mean, for our first time, like, you know, they're very nice courses, a little strict on like pace of play, and it was our first time, so we're not like hitting the green in 2 shots or anything. We're taking like a bunch of strokes and chopping it, running after the ball. It's like the starter came and yelled at us, and it was like a long round. But you know, even for that, it was so much fun that when we were that bad, that I just knew that like, you know, we could keep playing and only get more fun, basically.
Yeah, and then since then, have you continued to like play with those same friends and things like that? You've all kind of gotten into it more.
No, it's good that like my friend group that I have, like they all were like eager to play golf as well. So like once we all started getting into it, like playing a lot, like it ended up being that like now like that's the main thing we do when we're back home, like for winter break. Like we just go like we play all the courses in the area, and like that's like what we do for like a day, you know, spend our time.
Absolutely, yeah. And then like with that, like did you have clubs when you first played, or like did someone like get you some clubs, or how?
It's funny because I'm the only lefty in my family, so I really couldn't get many hand-me-downs, you know. I had like a junior set when I was really little, but then once I started getting back into it again, I had my grandparents, they actually like got me a set of clubs for my birthday. Yeah, they're a set of Callaways, and like there was like a starter set, so it's all the clubs you need, but not like high quality clubs. But I'm not complaining. Obviously, you need something to play. So yeah, once they got me those clubs, I was able to like, you know, on my own accord, like go to the course, have like my own things, didn't have to rent all that. So that's when I really just got like consistent.
Got you, 100%. So then with that, sounds like a lot of like your first experience, that was like a lot of like the social aspect of golf and being with your friends and like kind of bonding over that. But then since then, like how have you like, what's made you kind of stay with golf? Have you like really gotten into like the technique and wanting to like perfect like some of those little things and like all the aspects that make it up?
No, I mean, yeah, for sure. Like the first draw of golf was like, you know, being, or still is like one of the main things is like being able to spend time with friends and stuff. But like, you know, as I've progressed, it's gotten to a point where now like I've only done it a handful of times, but like I've even gone out and like played rounds by myself, mainly just focusing on, you know, trying to like hit better shots, like different angles. So I think definitely like one of like the things that really keeps me going is like trying to just like the grind of getting better, because there's like such a capacity to like do well. Like even like the average golfer like score is like a good score for the average golfer is like, you know, obviously terrible compared to the pros. And just trying to chase like that score, trying to chase like the one good shot you get like around, things like that, and just, you know, spending time and like on the range trying to figure it out ball after ball, like that's really what keeps me into it.
Got you. And is it just something that you see like yourself continuing to do, and it's like it's gonna be in your life now, kind of? foreseeable future?
I mean, I sure hope so. Like, I with all the like investment I put into it and like time and money, like I think it's something that will definitely be long term. Like, I feel like it's like I can tell it's something I'll like, you know. And everyone tells me like, oh, like you're playing now. Like I started when I was 40. You know, I started. It's like how good will you be when you're 60? So I think like it's kind of primed to be like a long term thing. So I am excited for that, and I think it's like just a really, you know, good way to spend time like in the future. A sport that's like not so bad on like your body as well. It also helps to sharpen your mind. So yeah, I think it'll definitely be long term.
That's awesome, man. Well, I really appreciate the time.
No, of course,
Awesome.
thank you.